Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ozzie Albies, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now, and going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set now. Here's Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And he deals. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:20.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz. Bounced up the middle. Swanson picks it up. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singing, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Olson, and that's the third out. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ozzie Albies. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
On the ground to the left. Wendell fires over to first. And Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. And now here is Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Soroka, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and quickly one away in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
On the ground, Reilly handles the chance, gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. And that chance handled. And that is the third out of the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the pitch. Foul ball there.
only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times. And the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they could be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And that skips into dirt. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Soroka back to work. That one missing inside.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is foul back. The 2-1. And Garcia gets a piece. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jacob Stallings now. Hit softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ground ball, left side. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. No play, that's an infield single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. In there for strike one. Two outs. Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Dansby Swanson will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
They say you win. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 now. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kick the 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Yeah, the first offering is not close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count 2-1. And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Payoff pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is full. Stays alive. The pitch. In the air, left field. Soler gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in for third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now, Matt Olson. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stallings makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The Marlins, the center fielder, Brian
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Marlins.
One gone, runner at
The left
first.
fielder.
Jorge Soler,
Jorge
the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals.
No, outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's the strike.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Cooper, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The batter number
Now here is Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Popped in the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1.
Playing 11.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the catch in and over. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Austin Reilly.
Leading up for the play, the third baseman.
And the pitch.
Reilly.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No. 2-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now, here is Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Leading off for Miami.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. That one down the line, boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins, reached on an infield single his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. Left field. Soler drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that. One away.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And ball one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, bases empty.
Number 7.
The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Back to the mound. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Lopez picks over, back in there standing. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. In the dirt, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Gathers and throws to first. And Albies is retired. And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joey Wendell. Soroka back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Slow roller up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the move as he glides back. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bass hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. It kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the batter now, Austin Reilly. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Ball one there.
1-1.
Bass picks to first. Acuna back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Acuna at first, one gone. Right-handed reliever, and it's filled up. And there's ball four. First and second, one out. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So first and second with 2 outs. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is down low.
3-1.
First and second, 2 down. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run across. Oh, the throw is wild.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once he drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Get back into it.
In the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Pitch. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a tap that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. 1 and 2.
Line 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Two outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. One. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jesus Luzardo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Jesus Luzardo.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam
The pitch.
Duvall.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
In the air, foul off first. Cooper moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. This one popped up. Cooper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They lead 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder.
The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now the 0-1. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. A wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Pop. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Zach Pop.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the pitch. That one hit to right. Garcia on the move towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson for the 4th time tonight. With the shift on, hits right into it. Chisholm tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Reilly.
Next to hit, Austin Reilly. Swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's good.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side. All bees. Over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Duvall racing over to make the catch.
the batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And fouled off. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. But this team has been playing really well. But to win win 7 games in a row. There's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris